Up, this is GT500, new channel name of course. Anyways, hey, so they had the Detroit Auto Show, it's going on, and here they are with a GT500. It's the new Mustang, active aero, it's finally been supercharged, 700 horsepower, meant to compete directly with a Hellcat from Dodge. It has more aero and more track focused in the sense of being road track racing as opposed to being drag strip kind of racing. They have some cool options so far. The price hasn't been released nor the official horsepower. We just know it's over 700 horsepower. Yeah, so it's a really amazing car. They have amazing carbon options. So if you're into carbon, active dampening suspension, they got it's about what we know so far. There's been 4 new colors so far that's supposed to come out. It's new magnesium paddles I'm looking forward to, and a rotary dial. That's a little iffy, in my opinion, but it's a dual clutch transmission, so that's going to be absolutely amazing. Potentially up to 220 miles per hour is what I've heard so far. But yeah, 3 new colors. It's so far 3 or 4, and it's such an amazing car by the looks of it. More content to come as it comes along and as time progresses, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, so basically what I'm trying out a little bit with the new headphones. Now you'll notice I've changed my channel name yet again. This time hopefully to stay. The main reason for changing my channel name this time is to the effect that I've named it GT500. Okay, there's a reason to that, being the Detroit auto show that just happened and still going on, I believe. But the release of the Mustang GT500, such an iconic just car in general. They've added full carbon fiber wheels, which is on like 1 or 2 other brands of cars, and I know for certain Koenigsegg does it, and I want to say Pagani does it, and the only other car I know that's had any sort of full carbon, and I'm not even sure if it was full carbon or just the spokes, is Lamborghini Centenario. That's such an amazing car. That was their first essential anniversary for 100 years, I believe it was, and now they're on the Terzo Millennio. But beside the point. So my goal right now, I'm gonna try to maybe get a GT500. That's kind of my goal. If I can't get that, I will definitely do a Mustang GT. Is my next car. I don't know, I know there's a lot of hate against Mustangs and all, but overall I've always loved Mustang. More so the design, the colors, really their light pattern is just the way the lights look, I think is awesome. To me, they're a great car. If by chance I do get the Mustang GT and don't manage to get a GT500, then the chances are my following car would be a Hellcat Charger. So that's kind of where I'm trying to get this channel going, trying to get me a car, do some more better content. So kind of see how things go. Yeah, so I've just been kind of studying that. You can see in the photos. One thing shocking really to everyone was the fact there's no manual transmission known yet. For certain, it's only the dual clutch that's known, and that's definite. We know it's over 700 horsepower. That's so far all we've been told. The other amazing thing about this car is it does... Well, I don't know if it's so amazing, but the way they've done the dual clutch transmission, it's like even me, I prefer to have like something like the actual lever, so to speak, that you can go through gears rather than this new rotary dial that's like in a 2018, 2019 Ford Fusion and a lot of the new cars. And that's it'll be really awkward, but it sounds like such an amazing car. Carbon options, even if you don't get carbon, which is, I think, essentially going to be the track package. So far, it's been heard to be a potential top speed of 220 miles per hour. That's unknown. I've seen speeds of up to 220 is what I've basically seen myself. Of course, a lot of aero, a supercharger. Overall, it's a 5.2 liter as opposed to the 6.4, I believe, that Dodge has on their supercharged V8s. Yeah, it's such an amazing car. The only thing that would have been really nice is if the carbon fiber wing would have been active, but so far it's been confirmed it is basically through Allen wrench adjustable. So you're going to have to adjust that, but it has the largest downforce, and it's been rumored so far that it's more downforce than their Ford GT hypercar. Other than that, so far it looks like an amazing car. I can't wait for them to come out. They're supposed to be coming out, I believe it should be coming out right on fall of this year. So I can't wait for that. That's seems like it's so far, but yet so close. As more info comes out, like pricing, I don't think it's going to come out really till a lot closer. And just some other news that's kind of been released, and it says born in Detroit, but there was nothing that I've seen released so far, is their electric SUV that's supposed to be inspired by a Mustang design-wise, and they're calling it an SUV, which I find kind of shocking, but that sounds really interesting to have an electric car, and that's supposed to be, so far, and I've heard this directly from Ford, that it's supposed to compete directly with Teslas, so we'll see how that kind of goes. So it sounds like an amazing car. If I can somehow manage to get one, I will definitely do that. If not, we'll kind of see as the road goes, as time goes on, what happens. Definitely, if I do, I'm getting the carbon package, which adds that wing on the back, and it adds the carbon options, carbon wheels, and it's supposed to be standard with that package with the rear seat delete. So no rear seats. But that's so for my goal. I can't wait for it to come out and to be released on the website so I can officially start configuring, finding out prices, but that's going to be a little ways down the road. Yeah, I'm working on money for my next car, whether it's a Hellcat or whether it's a Mustang GT or the GT500. One reason I even say this car is such an iconic car is it reminds me a lot of the movie Knight Rider. Don't know how many of you've ever seen that, but if you ever have seen the movie Knight Rider, it was based, all of the other movies is based on a GT500 Mustang. It's the older versions, of course, but it's always been, that was always such an amazing movie. I loved it personally, but so that's my goal. We'll see how that goes. I've been thinking, even if I don't get one of those, I'd even go back and go a little older on the GT500, just to get one, maybe do some modifications to it. Chances are that may or may not happen. We'll see. Yeah, if I don't do that, I'd even be just slight, if I do end up with the Mustang GT and not the GT500, chances are I'm going to try and do some modifications to it to make it more the Mustang GT almost all carbon. But the thing with that is I'm also going to try and do, like, in a way, an all carbon body kit that would make it essentially look more like a GT500. That's going to be interesting to try. See how it goes. And it all depends on what happens as time gets through this year and where things go. So, yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Down below, I'm also going to leave the link to my online website with all of my merchandise, branding stuff. Right now I have one design that's up. I have already basically got my second design created. I'm working on just really getting that precise and worked out. So if you want to help my channel out at all, that's probably just the best way to go ahead and help out, is if you want to go get some merch. and stuff. I got some great content coming, hopefully. So stay tuned. Come back every Monday, and there will be a video. I know it's a little late download or uploading it tonight, rather. So I've been just studying on the GT500 as much as I could. But there's going to be a link in the promo code down in the description down below. So make sure you go check it out down there so that you can check out the branding. Like I said, I'm doing a new design every month so far. I might start doing a couple designs. That'll depend on how things go. But so far, the branding that I've designed for next month is going to be the new logo for this channel, and hopefully you guys will like it. I just got me one of the premium hoodies because I always wear hoodies. Even right now, so yeah, it looks pretty good. I actually just got really worried because my phone just died, so I had to plug it in for a few minutes. Because I was really worrying because I thought it didn't save my footage, but it did, so we're good. But yeah, so the hoodies are really amazing. That's so far the only thing I have. Because I know I wear hoodies all the time. So yeah, there's gonna be a discount code in the description and the website. Make sure you check that out. It's a great way to support the channel. And if you're wondering the prices, I have no control except for the price of my design. So the website does the rest of the pricing right now, but they are like everything on there is really premium. The design right now, I'm still working on getting kind of designing down really good. So the designs aren't the greatest, but it's still a way that you can, the materials rather, really premium, if nothing else right now. So, but if you want to support the channel and give me some kind of help out, it goes directly into making content for the videos, and that's what the funds are going to be a part of, is for anything that I make from that is to get equipment, to whatever. It's all stuff for this channel, whether it's equipment, buying stuff to give away, whatever. So yeah, if you guys want to help support the channel, go ahead and check out the description below. Also, make sure to like, comment down below, and subscribe. And yeah, that's all you guys want to, that's all for today. So you know what? Have a great day, and you'll be hearing from me next Monday. Have a great night, guys.